You want to do an intro?
You got the intro.
I got the intro? All right, I've been practicing. So, Hey, what's up, Orange Cat Brewery? Welcome back to another episode of Purr-fect Pints. We got a special guest star, Alex, here on the show. He's got a surprise for me to try. I'm actually, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, you've been nervous.
I am a little nervous.
Yeah.
Here, I'll get... Here, this is your mic. Here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's professional, man.
It's my first podcast.
First podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my fourth podcast.
Okay.
All right, man. Well, I got some beers that I'm gonna have you try.
Yeah.
But then you have some beers that you're gonna have me try.
Yeah.
All right. So this episode is gonna be a lot of taste testing. We got some old music videos playing in the background because we couldn't figure out how to put an Orange Cat logo in the background. So yeah, deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to try first?
We'll try yours.
You want to try mine?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So actually, we'll save that for yours because I got one bottle at a time. So we're throwing it back, man. We are doing a 605 Shandy. So this is an old homebrew. So I was thinking about like giving you some of the best stuff, but then I was like, but how about I give you some of the old stuff instead? This is a beer we brewed last March, so over a year and like 2 months ago or something. Let me go grab a bottle opener real quick. I think this is just like your but this beer is definitely more. No, flavors just straight line. And it's also massive.
Is this one of those things that the longer it sits out, it's better? Not one of those things?
No. Definitely not one of the things that gets better with age.
Yeah.
Definitely want to drink it like 3-4 months after brewed it.
A year and a half is perfect.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, a little bit ahead there. Actually, I do think it's going to be okay. And by the way, audience, we have been drinking a little bit all day at the pool. It's summer, so had a pretty good time at the pool. And now this is just the pregame before we go out, I guess, because we have already pregame, so this is the second pregame. So yeah, you just got to go through it. But cheers. It's not.
I taste the lemon.
It's not as bad as what I was expecting.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was really gonna taste like old, like dirty and like dirt and grassy flavored.
I like this, but shandies are always my favorite though.
I'm surprised how clear that looks. Like, I've never seen that clear of a beer. That's doable. I feel like that's drinkable. Yeah. It was so much better when it was like first brewed, but not bad.
There's not much I don't like though.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Mango's alive.
Yeah, Mango's alive. We thought Mango ran away. And, he just showed up. So, all right. Honestly, at first I would have given this like a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
A year later, maybe like a 3.5 out of 5.
I don't know. Shandies are always my favorite, so this is I'll give it a 4.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Even this old?
I think so. But I'm also a little bit like the garbage disposal where I don't really notice. I'm not much of a critic myself, where it's all the same to me. I like beer, you know?
That's true. I mean, you know it's good when like there's still head after you drink the whole thing and there's still bubbles. That is a sign of an old beer right there. It's funny that you like this beer so much because we brewed the Shady Shandy, which was for your wasn't that for your dad's 50th birthday?
I think it was my birthday.
Oh no, it was for your dad's birthday. Wasn't it?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah,
his birthday was June 3rd, so it's probably exactly like a year ago.
And why Shady Shandy? Like, was that just a cool name, or was there actually like some meaning behind that? Because I remember making the label for you, and you're like, I want some mountains in the background, and I
wanted very similar to the Liney Kugels. And like in college, like our drinking group was like the Shady Bunch.
Yeah.
Coined off the Brady Bunch. So it was like something like a shandy and the Shady Shandy. I don't know.
Because when you said it, you're like, I want a pond out front and with mountains in the back. And I'm like, all right, shade. That's really shady. Yeah. That's pretty shady. So it was for your birthday and then probably your dad's birthday. It had to have been like a duo or something. Because your dad...
Yeah, because we got a 6-pack. I brought it back for my dad's birthday.
That's right. Yeah. Yes. Because I remember waking up to a snap from you of you and your dad like drinking it at the same time or something. So like... Yeah, because your dad also brews at Wise Eye, which has been Wise Eye Brewing has been mentioned in almost every one of our podcasts so far.
There's a lot of connections to Wise Eye.
Oh, Wise Eye, best brewery in Northwest Iowa. Sorry, other Northwest Iowa breweries. We love you guys too, but Wise Eye, take the cherry, man. Take the cake. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm finding myself drinking this because I was just drinking a Surly beer, their lemonade beer. So good too.
Yeah.
And so like, I don't know, I'm just really in the mood for lemon beers.
Yeah.
And so even though this is pretty
I like
old,
this more than the Surly, not gonna lie.
Really?
You guys had the Surly out of the can. I like this more.
This one is definitely a dialed back sour flavor.
Yeah.
Like there's not as much sour in this one. I'm just like I'm in the mood to be trying all the different beers. So I was really skeptical of this one. But now that I'm trying it, super happy with how it turned out.
Yeah.
Not bad. So after this one, I do have another one.
Do you want to see mine?
But I really do want to see yours.
So like how much I drink, you show me a lot of the ropes with the IPA area. I'm gonna bring you more to my world.
Oh man, do I have to like cover my eyes or something?
No.
Looking. What?
Like peaches. Just released. We just talked about it. You hadn't had it yet, so I brought it over.
Oh, hey, show the camera this one. Bush Light. Oh, yeah.
I'm sure your crowd is really going to be into this. But this is more what I usually drink. I drink IPAs when I'm with you, but normally I'm more of a Bush guy myself.
Yeah.
And the Bush Light Peaches, you haven't had yet.
Jeez, dude. And you got a tall boy, too. This is like the extra tall. This is not a normal 16. This is
25 ounce.
This is like double tall boy.
I did not realize that when I bought it.
It's so funny.
You're welcome.
One of our old, we'd do Beer Taste Friday videos like back in the day. And I remember a Beer Taste Friday video of like, we're trying something crazy today, like nobody's ever heard of it. We slap a beer on the table and we're like, we're trying Bush Light.
Oh no.
And we're like, psych. And we like hit the Bush Light off and we're like, no, we're actually trying something way better.
Today we got a special beer with my special friends Curly, Drew Peacock, and G-Steph. Today we are trying a really good favorite of all, Bush Light. Psych! It was empty.
And so that's exactly where I like the first thing that came to mind when you're like, hey, we're trying this. I'm like, what?
This is a podcast about like IPAs and I bring a Bush.
Yeah. Hey, we don't discriminate against alcohol. It's not beer. It's alcohol, wine, whiskey, Bush Peach.
You're pouring it all out too.
Dude, I don't even think I poured half of it out right there. Oh my gosh, dude. Where'd you get this at?
Hy-Vee. Like right before I was like scouring. That's all they had. They didn't have like cases or anything. It was just the 25 ounces. I didn't even realize it was 25 ounce when I bought it.
So do you think this is gonna take? Wow, that looks just like a Bush Light. Do you think this is gonna take over for a Bush Apple?
Because I like it more, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, because I love Bush Apple. Okay. So cheers to that. That is pretty good, dude. That's actually pretty good.
That's good.
That is. Well, I mean, like, it's obviously very peachy. It's very light.
Hard. It's like really strong. I didn't realize how strong it would be.
Jeez. Yeah, it can't be more than like 4% though, right?
No, but like strong, like peach flavored.
Yeah, 4.1%. So you could smash like 12 of these in a day.
Yeah,
like,
easily.
This, I don't know. I still.
Do you like the apple more?
I think I like the apple a little bit more. This is just a little too sweet. This is like syrupy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I drank 12 of these on the boat, I'd have some stomach. Which I guess I also had stomach issues with drinking Bush Apple. That's not bad though.
Yeah, it's a little different than what you're used to drinking. When was the last time you've been at a Bush?
A Bush Light? Jeez. Honestly, I do drink not a lot of Bush Light, but I'll drink it like once a month. Yeah. Like, especially if you're like at bars or like I don't know, out and about at a restaurant, they don't have anything good. Yeah. It's like, well, give me a Bush. I'm not gonna drink a Bud Light. I definitely am not gonna drink a Coors Light.
Yeah, no.
I'll drink a Bud Heavy. I don't mind Bud Heavy. Miller Lite. I'm coming around to Miller Lite. It's a little bit more dang flavor, but what's your go-to domestic beer? Like
Bush for sure.
Bush?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would definitely say a Bush Light.
Yeah, you like the Lemon Bush Summer Shandy.
Yeah. Just during the summer though. I can't drink lemon beers during the winter. It just doesn't hit right. We did a Kolsch style beer and it was peach. It was oh man, what was it called? It was a wedding beer for a friend of ours. Magnamoni.
Was it like a play on the word mango?
Yes. And it was like mango styled So I guess it wasn't peach. So I don't think we've ever. No, we did the peach punch sour. That we have done one sour that was peach, and that was a good beer.
Yeah. I'm just glad I got you drinking the Busch Light peaches now.
Dude,
I was literally just talking about it at the pool, and I was like, I'm not going to bring up that I brought it.
This is pretty good, dude.
Yeah,
I'm really happy with this.
I don't know how many I could drink, though. Like, I can drink a lot of summer shandies, but this is almost too much peach.
Yeah, this is a lot of artificial flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I still like it, though.
Yeah.
I would definitely enjoy a tall boy with this when it's like super sunny out next to the
replace
pool.
your natter days that you have during the summer.
No, nothing replaces natter days. Natter days are definitely my go-to. Like, if they ever discontinue natter days, I would be devastated. I would be devastated.
It is like the perfect thing to get a 12-pack and take it to the beach on like a beach day.
Well, they're just like I crack a natter day, and Drew Staub will be like, "Oh," he's like from across the room. Did you just open a natter day? You know I did.
Yeah.
You know I opened one.
That's a sound.
He's like, "Oh, dude, I can smell it from here." Oh man. Well, for our viewers that haven't met Mango, this is Mango. He's literally playing all over the place. He's the new brewery intern. He broke our hydrometer. So the little tool that we use to measure everything, he broke it. He's also spilled water all over the floor. So he kind of is a terrible, terrible brewer. But he's pretty cool, I guess, to have around.
Great mascot.
Yeah, Mango, say hi to the cam. Jeez. But what's your go-to, if you were going to drink a seltzer, what's your go-to flavor?
I like the Prez, which is like the brand, if you've had that.
Yep,
Otherwise, High Noons, but that's not a seltzer, I guess.
Love a bit of High Noon, dude.
But I like strawberry or mango.
Yeah.
Not a lime or black cherry. Not that.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Pineapple for me, artificial pineapple is like
tough.
It's so gross, I think. Artificial like blackberry is okay. Artificial strawberries not the best, but we've been talking. I feel like I feel like I haven't stopped talking this whole time. All right, well, I do want to try one beer because I need to get rid of it. Not get rid of it. I just need to drink it, you know. So we got it's literally in its old form. I never took off the original label. Yeah. I just threw a sticker on it. This is the Shoot the Moon. It's our 8% double IPA. This was a great beer back in the day. A year ago. Yeah. Okay. So like I said, we're trying we're trying all old beers.
Nick gave me only the best. As did
I. Yeah, you don't get any of the new stuff. You only get the old stuff.
Yeah, that's what I came for though.
So like I said, this back in its day was it, man.
Yeah.
This was our first double IPA that we ever brewed, and we brewed it with a friend of ours. And the reason it's called Shoot the Moon was because there was like a card game of some sort. I'd never heard of it, but apparently when you lay down two cards, you yell "Shoot the Moon." Okay. And it's a whole thing. But the color, nice gold color, not bad. The smell, it smells kind of old.
It smells like beer.
It smells kind of like rusty. All right, well. If we're done sniffing it, let's try it. It's not bad. I thought I was expecting way worse, honestly. Same with the 605 Shandy. I guess homebrews don't get all that bad. I mean, they're definitely not as good as what they were. No. But it's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be.
It's a nice palate cleanser from all the peach, too. Honestly.
Yeah, I think I'm done with the peach. I'm like, I still got half a glass, and you still got like half a can right here.
We're going to have to finish it.
Big freaking can of fucking peach of Busch Light. Yeah. But this, though, that's also 8%, though, so you got to be careful. Mm-hmm. So you can't be chugging this like you could be chugging that 4%.
4%, yeah.
So, like, this one little bottle here, 16 ounces, this 25 ounces, this is twice the amount. This is the same
twice
amount.
%.
Yeah, something like that, right? Yeah. Wow, dude, I'm actually really happy with this. This is actually the very last bottle of Shoot the Moon IPA that we have.
Really?
So, IPAs...
It's an honor to have this with you.
Well, it's an honor to have it with you. No, dude, this is something that IPAs don't. You want to drink right away.
Okay.
Stouts you can let like sit for a little bit.
Uh-huh.
IPAs you kind of want
Yeah.
to drink right away. IPAs don't taste very good after 8 to 12 months. So the fact that this is a year, I think this was like when was this? Like February of last year. So like
Okay.
this is a year and a half old.
Yeah.
Just found in the back of the closet and like putting together like, hey, what do we want to talk about on this podcast? Like,
Uh-huh.
oh yeah, I'll pull out an old shandy, I'll pull out an old IPA, 2 beers that I know probably don't taste very good. Surprisingly, they taste
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, no, I'm really impressed with them still.
Mm.
Not that I said like I'm not much of a critic, but I like them. I would definitely drink them.
Yeah, on our last podcast, we had Miles, one of our
Uh-huh.
guest stars. He is a stickler about like
What he likes.
He's like he doesn't even give our beers like a 4 out of 5.
Oh,
He's
wow.
like, no, that beer. He's like, he'll tell you how it is. He's
Mhm.
like, that's a 2.5 beer. He's like, I'm gonna give you a 2.5
Okay.
out of 5. But the last beer we had, he gave it a solid 5 out of 5, and I was like really impressed.
Was it one of your beers though?
It was not. It was our
Yeah.
competitor beer. It was
He just has something against you, evidently.
and then, yeah, he's just like those damn
Yeah.
orange cat beers.
Uh-huh.
No, he gave Fat Orange Cat beer a 5 out of 5. So I was like,
Oh,
dude,
okay.
not bad.
Yeah.
Which it so well deserved a 5 out of 5. It was
Uh-huh.
awesome. It was a double IPA, which is great to be also drinking another double IPA because
Yeah.
it's my go-to style. Either hazy IPAs or double hazies.
That's what your
Great.
go-to is when you go to a brewery.
For sure, dude.
Yeah, when you're looking at a menu and you're like, what do I want? I always look for something like fruit.
Mm.
That's usually what I go to because I know I'll like it.
Yeah.
I like about everything, but I know I will like that one. So what do you look at when you go to like a brewery and you have no idea?
Yeah, definitely what you said there. I love anything like hazy because
Uh-huh.
it says like guava and like mango and peach.
Yeah.
Maybe not Busch Light peach, but like anything like fruity
Uh-huh.
definitely draws my attention.
Yeah.
But then also like those like darker flavors of like caramel or like
Okay.
amber or like coffee and chocolate, and like some of those darker flavors, like depending on the time of the year, like so they hit so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I love like. A style I've been really trying a lot lately is ESB. It's an English specialty bitter, I think is what it's
Okay.
called. It's very different. It's like
Yeah.
what people drank back in England, way back in like the, I don't know, like 1800s
Uh-huh.
or something crazy like
Beer
that.
was created.
Yeah, and it was like, it's kind of cool to try some of those old styles and compare it to, because like what we're trying here today is like so new. Like
Yeah.
that's very different from like the OG like beer styles. So it's always kind of fun to get back to the roots and
Yeah.
like try some of that like
Uh-huh.
weird stuff, you know,
Yeah.
which I guess was normal back in the day,
Uh-huh.
but weird to us.
Yeah.
Well, man, this has been fun, dude. I feel like I've just drank a lot of weird, diverse flavors right now.
definitely.
I went from lemon to peach to like, I don't even know what the Shoot the Moon was.
It's good though. I really like it.
I'm feeling
Yeah.
like darker flavors, of
Uh-huh.
like darker fruity flavors of like the stone fruit, or like maybe some elderberries or like something like that. But like, I feel like what we're trying is a very diverse palette right now.
Yeah, with IPA, it's really smooth because sometimes I feel like when I drink IPAs, I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like this is really smooth though compared to other ones I've had.
I'm really happy.
Considering it's a year old.
I can't believe it tastes that good. Dude.
Uh-huh.
I'm like honestly shocked that it
Yeah.
tastes good.
Yeah.
Well, dude, we're way over time. We can talk.
Yeah, sorry about
I feel like we're gonna stop the show,
Uh-huh.
and we're still gonna drink and just sit here and talk
Yeah.
off camera.
I
But
think how we have to end this is we have to finish these. We have to chug this.
I think.
This Busch Light Orange. Nope, the Busch Light Orange.
Oh, damn it! I was gonna say I was like I can maybe chug the IPA, but all right, get over here.
Oh, we have to finish off the can too.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
This
right.
is a good way to wrap it up.
Yeah. Well, before we wrap it up, you got a little bit more than that. Oh, that's because
Yeah,
I drank more
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
so
yeah.
so it's equal. It's equal.
Yeah.
Before we go, guys, just want to make sure if you like what I'm wearing, I gotta get you a shirt.
Yeah.
If you like an Orange Cat shirt, go over to orangecatbrewery.com, get yourself a shirt. We got beer glasses, we got coffee mugs, stickers, keychains, whatever you think of. orangecatbrewery.com. Go. I don't know the rest of the sales pitch, but you know what to do. In the meantime, we're gonna chug this beer and enjoy this video clip. Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo! There's a flavor. Tripping. You're like everywhere.
My bad.
That's some good peaches right there.
Yeah. That's
All right,
what bitches
guys.
make you do.
We'll see you guys on the next podcast. Cheers. Oh my god, dude, that was awesome. I just look over.